Well, hey, what's going on, everybody? Taylor from Mission here with a special Mother's Day treat. We have a special Mother's Day challenge with two of the favorite mothers at Mission, where we're going to eat some hot wings and ask some hot questions. So, how are you guys feeling about this?
Terrible. I do not like hot anything. I like mild salsa. I'm like, woof, this is a little spicy. So, I don't know. And then this one,
I like spicy things, but I'm very nervous. I'm sweating already. I don't know what it is.
Jody literally ate a jalapeno for breakfast in front
Not
of me the
only
other
a
morning.
jalapeno.
But it was like she ate it like an apple. Like
That
it was
was
no big deal.
Hey, you know what?
So
It's
I don't
fine.
feel like it's
Don't
a fair
amp me up. I
competition.
might go down quick.
She's like, and time will tell. Okay, before we start on the wings, so you guys are both moms. Tell us real quick, how long have you been moms? What age of kids do you have? As quick as you can.
Okay. Oh, you want to go?
we have 3 girls, 21, 18, and 15.
Mm.
So that's how long I've been a mom.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, I have 2 children, a daughter and a son, 21 and 19. Yeah, so our daughters are a month apart.
Oh,
We were
nice.
pregnant at the same time.
We were
did all
there.
that together.
Together
Yep.
for
You were
all
there.
of it. Yeah.
Oh my
For the whole
gosh.
thing.
You got a lot of history
Hospital
together.
rooms.
Yes, yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right, well, we'll get into some of that. But so here's how it's going to work. We're going to go from 1 to 5, starting with the least hot wing, and then we're going to end with the hottest of the hot wings. And it's going to be great. And so we'll just eat a wing, we'll talk a little bit, and then we'll move on to the next one. So the first wing that we have up is the classic, and it is 1,600 Scovens. So,
What does that mean?
no, it's pretty hot. So.
Wait, but this is the not
This is the
hottest
not
one.
very hot one, but it's 1,600. So, yep, that's number 1.
What do
we're
we do?
doing
We
this
eat
right
it
now?
now?
So we're gonna do it, yeah. And we'll follow each other. So it's kind of a contest, but I think you don't want to drink anything. So if you drink something, I'll drink something. If you don't,
What do you mean?
Jody just went for it. Like if you take a drink of milk, then I'll drink milk, and the other person can drink milk. But we're going like as far as we can without
Without drinking anything.
not doing anything or using these limes and other things we got here. Oh, okay.
Nothing.
All right, fine.
You 16,000 skeletons or whatever that was.
Oh my god.
No big deal. Okay.
All right, so you guys have been friends for a long time. So give me. Oh yeah, not that hot.
Okay. Okay. Anyway,
So give
I
me-
will talk a big
Upper
game
lip.
this whole time, but I may not be able to follow through. But
We're gonna need these hot wings.
it's already
Does
really
it get
hot.
spicier? Are you gonna talk more or less? That's
No. This is very unpredictable territory
okay.
for me.
So give us like first impressions of each other. Whenever like you weren't friends yet, but you met each other for the first time, however many years ago that was.
I was
Jody?
17, and I had my gallbladder taken out, and so I was laid up on the couch, and TD, Jen's husband, was working at the church where I went to church, and so he and his wife, new wife, Jen, came to bring me ice cream. I think they thought I had my wisdom teeth out.
We did, because you could not eat ice cream when you just get your gallbladder out at all.
Yes.
So we were
Oh my
like, sorry you
gosh.
can't eat this, but here you go.
But I remember being like, I wish she was my best friend.
Oh.
That girl's awesome.
So it was love at first sight for you. What about you?
Yeah, no, I remember walking in her living room. She was laying on the couch, and I remember being very uncomfortable. Like, maybe we shouldn't have done this. Maybe the pastor's daughter doesn't really want us to be here. And, but yeah, I remember she had super long hair, like all in length, like very, very long
Yeah.
hair. And yeah, also thought she was super cool.
Oh my gosh.
We did.
So it was love at first sight for both
Yeah.
of you. So who
sure.
came up with the Wonder Twins? That's what you call each other together. You're the Wonder
Oh.
Twins. How did that
That
come
was
to be?
that was maybe like other people calling us that. We often do things at the same time, or like I'll be texting her and it'll like send at the same time, and she was just texting me or something like that, and we'll be like WT Wonder Twin.
Oh my gosh.
So it kind of
fancy.
became our nickname. I don't know how many years ago. A long
Oh
time
my
ago.
gosh, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're gonna move to wing number 2.
Okay.
So
Did
wing.
anybody else's mouth get hotter as the time went by? Because mine's on fire right now.
Well, don't worry. That was the easy one. So
know.
I don't even think we're in the pool yet. That was like we're standing outside looking at it. So
Okay.
this is number 2, which this is the Banji Ranch, which is 6,200
Oh, that's a
Scovens.
big jump.
So a little bit of a jump, but that's wing.
We went from 19
number
to
2.
62,000 or
We went from
6,200.
Yeah,
Okay.
Math is hard.
I'm not a mathematician. I
Ranch.
can't be expected to know that.
But your dad is a...
I know.
Jody's just going for it.
Mm-hmm.
I taste the ranch.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
I do too. Maybe this one settles. I don't know. We'll see as it goes. But okay, getting ready for this. We did some...
Not too bad.
So in getting ready for this, we did a little bit of digging into your guys' past. And dug up some dirt. And so... That wasn't even hot. That was just I choked on a chicken chunk.
Oh, man.
That's worse. So we dug up some dirt on you guys, and so if you can just help explain what these photos mean, or what they are, or what's going on. Jen, you can go first. If you take a nice look.
Well, that's me and my brother Chris in our Burger King uniforms.
Burger
I was
King.
15 years old. I don't think I was legally able to work there, but I did. And that's my cool visor. And
Look at your hair. It's
yeah,
awesome.
thank
Oh
you,
my
thank you,
gosh.
Jody. Yeah, and I worked at Burger King for about a year.
So your first illegal activity was working
Was
at
working
Burger
at Burger
King
King.
before you
That's right,
could.
that's right. The first of many illegal activities.
Burger King would be the place where a lot of
That's right.
illegal things can be going down.
Yes, we got
Okay.
a shift meal every time, so
Oh
chicken
my
nuggets,
gosh.
French fries, milkshakes. It was really good.
I just like the van too. It was
Oh yeah,
impressive.
they
It's
are
like
man.
Burger King campaign ad.
Yeah.
And then Jody,
Gosh. What am I about to say?
I was confused, surprised. I'm just not sure if you're like
Is it gonna be-
driving a ship, if you're getting ready to like walk in a Veterans Day parade, or if you're
I
gonna
think
fly
I
an
know what
airplane.
picture
Oh!
If you want to explain
Glamour shot.
what this
It was
picture
the
is.
90s, man.
It was the 90s.
You
There
look
was these-
beautiful.
I was in the 8th grade in this photograph, and you went to the mall and they glammed you up, and then they did like they took
wait.
your pictures.
But
That's an amazing picture.
did you walk? Did
you find that?
walk in wearing this shirt?
No,
Or
there's a wardrobe you can choose from. I chose
Oh, but
that.
you picked
I chose that somewhere.
You're like that
along the
American
line.
flag sparkly jacket.
I
Oh
chose
my
that.
gosh! And then did they choose the hat too, or was that
I
just you?
think
You're
I
like,
feel like I had a stylist. I think I did at that point that helped me with the whole outfit.
what? You say like, did you ever do this? Did you
I did
have a
not.
stylist at
I
Walmart?
always dreamed of being able to do glamour shots, though, but I don't think I have any.
You should,
Unfortunately,
I've got ones
clearly.
in a cowboy hat, and
my
a straw
gosh.
hat. I mean, that's the least embarrassing one that you found.
You look beautiful. I'm gonna say it. You
Well
do.
then, now we just need to do this every Mother's Day. I think that's really that's great. Oh my gosh!
It was a thing, Taylor. Okay.
It was a whole
Glamour
thing.
shots
It was a
was a
thing.
big
Yeah.
deal.
Now it's just called a filter.
That's right.
You don't have to go
This
to
is
the mall
before
or
Snapchat,
anything.
Yeah,
okay?
you just do a thing. Oh my God, that's great. Oh my gosh! All right, so now we're gonna start ramping it up a little bit.
And
This
what are the
is-
things that we can do to like help us? What is all this?
You can eat if you want. You can take some lime juice. Apparently,
Okay.
Gordon Ramsay said that
Is
helps.
that like
But this is all just temptation for you to lose. So you can put the fire out, but you also put the game out.
Okay.
So whatever you want to do, it's fine.
I'm not gonna lose. That's all I know.
Time will tell. All right, so this is wing number 3. This is the Los Calientes Verde. It is 36,000 scolvins. So
Okay.
we're just, multiplying the last one by 6, which is great.
Okay. Hey, good math.
That's a lot.
I know. Especially on I think you should have to eat it top down. So that way it really gets on your tongue.
No, why do
What?
you say that?
Wow.
I like to watch Jody do that first.
Mm-hmm. You got no beer.
Going for
Okay.
it.
So for this round, I've got a lightning round that I would like to do. So I'm gonna ask you a series of questions, and if you think that this applies to you, you can raise your hand and say, "Oh, that's me." Or if you think it applies to the other person, you can point at them. If you can use words, you can use words and say, "Oh no, that's them." And we're just gonna go through a bunch of questions. All right.
Okay.
So which one of you is more likely to run a red light?
Oh.
Run a red light.
I thought you meant run. Just in general.
No.
I was like, run.
Definitely not.
Run a red
Run,
light.
I'm still gonna say Jerry.
She's not a
I'm a
rule
rule
breaker.
keeper.
Oh my goodness, that's true. You were breaking rules since Burger King.
That's
so-
right, man.
So come on. All right. So who is more likely to lose their keys?
Oh. We're both. It's both
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm pointing
Oh
and raising my.
Hey, double. It's double. Which of you
Can we
is?
say Mike?
Yeah, that's right. He's not here.
That's true. He doesn't even own keys anymore. Which of you is more likely to miss a flight? Have you missed a flight?
Yes.
A couple.
Yes.
Oh
Yes.
my goodness.
Why
How
get
many
there
stories
so
you want?
early? I don't understand.
So you don't miss her flight. That's why.
Who can know?
It's a waste of time.
Waste of time. Who would be more likely to get a random tattoo? Do you have any random tattoos?
I do. I have a few. Yes.
Great. Who would be more likely to cry when they see a cat?
Oh. Out of fear?
Out of fear? Yes.
Out of
Not out of
joy or
Yeah,
fear?
not out of joy. No,
cuteness, not
Be
out of
afraid?
cuteness. Yes, I'm afraid of cats.
Oh my goodness.
Literally, I've
Yeah.
seen it. I've
Yeah.
seen her jump on a chair like it was a rat, but it was a cat.
Yeah.
Why did this happen? A bad experience with cats? Or
Do you want to know the whole story?
It goes back a long way.
yes, I want to
They're
know.
very unpredictable, Taylor. Cats can just pounce at any moment. You've seen it. You've seen these videos. They knock toddlers over. They're very scary.
You're not a toddler though.
But they're
They freak me out.
But like when you were a toddler, did you get knocked over by a cat?
I think I just had a bad dream.
Yeah.
I don't know.
A dream. Okay, all right, good to know. Which of you is more likely to spend a night in jail?
For what? Yeah. Probably me. Let's be honest.
You both just went- It looked like there was something guilty.
You know about
Have either of you?
I'm kind of wondering which age range you're talking
Yeah.
about, because if you
Different
say
seasons of our
between
life.
16 and 20,
But right now, probably me.
Have either of you spent a night in jail?
and I remember.
I declined to answer.
Happy Mother's Day, everybody. There you go.
Sorry, Mom. It's time to ring the
Oh, I'm sweating.
Oh my God.
Starting on.
Who would be more likely to take naps throughout the day?
Who regularly takes naps throughout the day.
Who's more likely to run a marathon?
Why I take naps throughout the day.
Who's more likely to win a marathon?
What? I think neither. I think we're gonna take
Oh
a
my
pass on that as well.
Who would show their medals off? Which of you would show their medals off from a marathon?
What's wrong with that?
Well, when you run them.
Yeah, what else
I
are you
give
gonna
you-
do?
give
The
them
whole
one.
reason
get the
you run
medals,
them
yeah,
is to
yeah.
show people that you ran them.
Who would be more likely to go for a run wearing a trash bag with their brother Derek?
Oh gosh, come on.
True story.
No, that was. First of all, that was.
This is a raise your hand
Hey, listen,
or
where
point.
was this that you wore the trash bag with your brother
The
Derek?
details of this story.
Where
Guys,
was it?
again, let's talk about the 90s.
Yeah, okay.
It was called a sauna suit. You buy them at Walmart. I was not in a trash bag.
But it was basically a hefty bag. And where did you live? And what time of year was it?
We lived
when
in
you
Las
did-
Vegas. It was 120 degrees, and we ran in these sauna suits that were also metallic, and they attracted the sun. Yeah.
What? So you had to get ready for those glamour shots.
Yeah,
That's right.
exactly. I'm hotter right now though than I
Oh
was.
my gosh.
Sauna suit.
Okay, well, just you never know. Who is more likely to get in a rap battle?
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Let's do it right now.
Don't worry, we'll say that for later. Who's more competitive?
That's why I'm going to win this competition. Even though I don't even know how to win. I'm winning, for sure.
Who's more likely to swear?
Not that I do, but absolutely.
More likely.
More likely.
Hypothetically.
Who could know? Who could know? Who's more likely to smoke a cigar? Who is more likely to have family photos of them and their family wearing matching tracksuits? It was the 90s.
One second.
It was the 90s. Okay.
You gotta find some dirt on me a little more recent.
She's
All
been
right.
cool ever since then. There's
So
nothing.
cool. Who's more likely to hide a razor blade in their mouth?
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
True
90s.
story. True story. He flipped it around. She was so cool.
And who's more likely to pick or to forget to pick their kid up from school? Have you forgotten to pick a kid up from school?
It's just more likely. Let's just leave it at that. Sometimes that 3 o'clock comes around way sooner than you think it's going to. It's just like,
What is picking up kids from school?
I know.
Anymore?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
We don't do that anymore.
You're like, what? Pick yourself up. Kid.
They're picking me
See,
up.
I said we were going to round 3 and it was getting hotter, and you thought it was because of the wings. But it wasn't. Oh my goodness.
Oh my
All right, so that means we're really going for it now. So we're going to start.
So far, this has been like ketchup. It's nothing. It's
great.
Nothing.
Awesome.
No big deal. Fine.
Well, that's
We're
perfect.
Fine.
Because wing number 4 is the Mushroom Mayhem, and it is 68,000 Scovilles. So,
I still don't know what that means, but
Mushroom Mayhem.
sounds like a lot.
Okay.
Eat up.
I feel hard for you to do that first. How you feeling?
Not too bad.
Hmm?
We're doing great over here. Come
No
on.
problem?
No heat, no nothing. Easy money.
Yeah.
All right, so I would like to hear you tell a funny mom story about the other one. So it could be a time when
Oh, geez.
their kid did something funny, when they did something funny as a mom, they did something ridiculous, they tried a birthday party idea or something and it just didn't really work out. So Jen, we'll start with you. Why don't you give us your favorite mom story of Jody, something funny she did, one of her kids did. Could be a mom fail.
This is a hard question. I can't really talk. Hold on.
This one's hot.
This is hot.
That's a good question.
We're
We're doing fine. Come on.
napkins. Ooh.
Okay, I'm sweating. What's it funny? This is like hard to think with my mouth on fire like this. What's there anything? Do you have one?
Could just be a
For
funny
me?
thing her kid said.
Okay, I'm just gonna go to the time that Henry really wanted for Christmas. Henry's Jen's son, and he was probably 4, and he really wanted for Christmas a Ninja Turtle castle. Like he described it, this couldn't be found. It was like, like a castle but filled with Ninja Turtles. So Jen made it because it couldn't be found. Like
That's right.
painted it. Like made it. You made it. It was
Well,
amazing.
I bought little tiny Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and strapped them in there and everything.
Painted, did the whole thing. I mean, like it was
a.
a, and I think Henry opened it and said, "That's not it."
He did. He was so disappointed.
Oh my
And he was like-
goodness.
I said, "Where did you see
He
it?"
said, "In my mind."
I'm like, "Cool, man. Thanks. It doesn't
Thanks.
exist."
Oh
He's
my
like, "It had an elevator and a flushing toilet." Dude,
My
that's-
bad.
I'm sorry.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Hope you like your present.
Well, one thing that comes to mind, this kind of involves both of our kids, is that Henry and Bryce, are my son and their middle daughter, are very, very close and good friends. And he was very protective of Bryce since he was little. And he would always evaluate every movie we would watch, whether or not it was too scary for Bryce. So, and then one time he was in a play with Willy Wonka. It was like Willy Wonka, what, Chocolate Factory, whatever. And he was like, "Mom, I don't think she can come because those Oompa Loompas are too scary for Bryce." So it was like always Henry, like equating everything we saw, everything we did, a roller coaster, whatever. Like, I don't think Bryce can handle that. Too scary for Bryce.
You're like, so close.
Yeah. We have a lot of fails we could talk about,
Yeah,
I'm sure.
for
But they're not very funny. So we'd rather not say them. if
Oh, the
that's
sad
okay.
mom.
Yeah.
It's okay. You can blame the
talk
tears on the
about-
chicken or
Yeah,
the memories.
let's
It's
not talk
fine.
about that.
All right, well, speaking of tears,
That one was so hot, you guys.
Yeah, it was
I
hot.
know you guys
Well,
just
now-
act like that was no big deal.
now we're going all the way into the deep end. So we are on wing number 5, which is titled The Bomb, because this sauce has 135,600 Scovins. So this is the hottest wing that we're gonna eat today. And for the last wing, it's kind of traditional that we do a last dab. So we're gonna give a nice little
It's
extra,
like soaked in it.
a nice little extra dollop on here.
Oh, no.
Don't you dare put that much on mine.
It's
Taylor!
okay. It's just a little. It's just a little.
Dab, that not a
Oh
drop.
my goodness.
I don't
Just
know.
a little. It's just right.
This really.
The last
Yes.
dab. That's
Hey,
That's how they do it.
fine. You put way more
Look at
on
mine.
mine.
I did it
Yeah.
worse for myself.
care about
that
you.
was the worst.
Oh my gosh, this is
Oh
gonna
my
hurt.
goodness.
Look at
All right.
that. Guys, this is gonna hurt.
So this is it. 135,000
Skulls.
skulls.
I think you just doubled it with
Death
the dab.
skulls.
Okay.
Dab will do you. Not even that bad. All right, so if you guys could say anything to encourage any of the moms out there, if we've got moms here for Mother's Day who, they just feel overloaded with dirty diapers, if they feel alone and isolated, if they're not sure if this mom thing is worth it, they've got, crying kids all over them, if they've got toddlers throwing tantrums, if you could say one thing to encourage any moms out there today, you can just look at this camera right over here. And what would you say to encourage some moms out there who are wondering, is this mom thing even worth it? What is happening?
I don't know what you just said.
Oh my goodness.
Wait.
The bomb has landed.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I brought some things if you would like. You got me too. I've got some butter spray if you'd like a little butter spray. Maybe that'll help if you want some of that. Wait, that means you lose. You were the first one. Yeah.
That is not part of the rule.
You offered it.
It's being offered the whole time right here.
Oh my gosh. Woo! I don't.
Bring in the tears.
Yeah, I would say. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna be able to.
So Jen, if you could say anything to encourage some moms.
You're doing a great job.
Don't make me laugh. It hurts to laugh. Don't do that.
You're doing a great job.
Jen, I need to hear you say. You gotta say something. Would you like a different question? I actually have a bonus round with me. If you want.
I need a new question.
All right, I've got a bonus round. So this one, you don't even have to think. What I would like to hear you do is I have 3 stanzas from one of Jody's spoken words. So I would like to hear you do this in your best Jody impersonation.
With the mouth on fire. I'm sorry.
Ready,
This is
set,
offensive.
go.
I have wanted to be in the in crowd, in the loop, in the know among the proud. Not to be left out, but allowed to be in. I have wanted to be in. Wear clothes that are in style, a trendsetter and versatile.
Got it.
Just the right cut and a perfect smile. I have wanted to be in. To be looked at as someone who has much in the in music with my iPod Touch.
It was the
Old
90s.
version dated. On the latest and greatest stuff and such, I have wanted to be in.
Well, dang, that was better than what I thought. Yeah, what was that?
Shoot, I could eat that for breakfast. That was no big deal.
Let's do it again then. One
I'm
more.
just sweating. That was terrible.
Now, do you have anything
Okay.
you'd want to say to moms?
Yeah. Man, being a mom is. Am I supposed to look at the camera? Okay, I'm gonna look at you. All you moms out there. Being a mom is so hard. Every day is different. Every kid is different. Then every season is different, and it feels like you're constantly trying to readjust. And I just want to encourage you to keep going, keep showing up, keep being present. You don't have to have it all figured out to be able to just hold space with your kids and have fun and really just I can't. I'm just. I think I'm getting a cake
Okay,
sore.
I know. I'm tearing up, but it's
you
not
know,
because your speech is great. But
but in all seriousness, the Bible says that love casts out fear, and I just think that's one of the biggest things we can offer our kids in this day and age is a lot of love, a lot of grace. So, yeah.
Boom. All right. Well, you guys did it. You survived the Hot Ones Challenge. Okay. If you could give 5 words to describe what was just going on in your mouth. Give me 5 words to describe what just happened.
Oh man.
Hot. Saliva. Burning.
Vomit.
Yeah, heat. A lot of heat.
Fear. A lot of heat. Yeah. Concern. It's getting worse.
As we're sitting
As
here?
we're sitting here.
I
thought
kind
it
of
was
wish I
getting
had been
better.
talking, because the more you just sit with it, it's tough. It's tough.
Like if you move.
Do you want your peanut butter now?
Not if it's going to disqualify me.
Well, Jen already lost, so you took the butter spray.
I asked for the rules, and that was not.
I said all this here is to tease you. So
Yeah. Well, whatever we gotta do.
do it.
I kind of want to go back to this one just to cool my mouth off.
I wonder if that means.
Oh my gosh. Okay, actual last thing. Look at
Okay.
this camera and say Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Happy Mother's Day.
Woo!
Fantastic.
Oh my gosh. Oh my